What's up, guys? Welcome to Real Clear Entertainment. What's going on? We're representing Totally Wrong today. We are doing an episode of Tinder Wrong, where we look at the most disgusting and vile cringe on Tinder for everybody to laugh at. Like usual, any profiles that have information on it whatsoever will be blurred out when the edit for the video goes out because, I'm not that kind of a person. I'm not going to put your personal information out online. But hey, you never know. Maybe it'll get you a Tinder match. The stupidest platform on the planet. So once again, guys, welcome to Tinder Wrong. We're going to flip to the splash screen, and I'm going to flip back over, and we're going to be looking at Tinder Wrong and seeing the most awful cringe on Tinder.
Welcome to Real Clear Media. We now own your reality.
All right, guys, we're back, and we're in the corner this time. Now we're going to be looking at everything about Tinder, which is literally the Tinder cringe. So let's go. Let's see what the first Tinder cringe is. What we do with this show is simple. We go to reddit.com/r/Tinder. You can see all the dumbest things, the pickup lines and stuff for Tinder. This is Tinder Wrong. This is entertaining. Let's see how dumb people are today. All right. Let's find out. Oh, there we go. All right, let's move down to the first one. Okay, what is... it's windy. She's got a bone to pick with herself. All right, let's see what this image says. Her name is Karen, and she's a manager. Geez, that goes along with the Karen meme. Everybody knows the Karen meme. The people that are like, oh my God, put your mask on. Those ones. But they don't sit there and say anything to the protesters. It's entertaining. Ew, gross. Oh, yeah, she's got a bone to pick with herself. She really does. It's true. Karen. The Karens. Oof. God, her picture just got uglier and bigger. Quick. Now, anyways, let's move on. All right. I left her speechless. Apparently, this is someone who actually said something to someone. All right. Hey, do you work at Subway? Says, please don't say, because you got a foot long or something. Ha ha ha. It says, what? No, I'm generally asking if you do because I thought I might have saw you working at the one near my work. LOL, so do you? And then she replies, LOL, no, I don't. That's strange. You just gave me a foot long. Oh, boy. Yeah, obviously. No, you didn't get left speechless, buddy. What happened was you got ditched. She's like, nope, unmatched. You know what I mean? Oh, God. The experiences with Tinder are so funny. Some of the dumb stuff you find on Tinder, it's just so cringe. All right, here's one. Next one. It's posted by You Spence 50.8 hour or 8 hours ago. This happened. So this is a very local earlier one. Kudu LTE. What the hell is Kudu? Anybody heard of a Kudu? Kudu is cell phone or whatever. Says I killed myself is what he's describing. He says, "Do you have chickens? Because you sure know how to raise a cock." That's just too cringy, even for me. Okay, that's a bad start, obviously, right off the bat. And I'm hoping that she actually turned around and, left you on red. 8.5/10. You came on a bit strong, but I like the originality. And he replies, wow, I see that as a 10, 10, 10, 10 all day. Then she put, sorry, maybe you could find some other way to make up the missing 1.5. Ooh. Ooh, that's a harsh one. Shit, it's only 1 inch, but it smells like a foot. Oh, that is wrong. What's up, Adriana? Oh, my word. Oh, shit, it's only 1 inch, but it smells like a foot. That's gross. Really, you shouldn't be saying that about yourself. Honestly, please don't say that about yourself again, ever, because that's just gross. Like, nobody wants to know that you smell like foot. Seriously. I mean, I know what you're trying to pull, but, obviously pickup lines don't work with dumb people. Um, so, and pretty much everybody that's on Tinder is dumb. So, you got to speak dumb to them. Like, you got to say 2 plus 2 equals 10. That's how they understand it. Next. Next one says, you matched with Michael on 6/12/2020, which is very, very recently. Ooh, wait, 6/12? That's like today, isn't it? And wow, that's like today. She put, nice eyes. The guy responds, thank you, I used them to see. Wow, that was a dumb response. They're not even that good at seeing. I need glasses. What? Wow. That's just interesting. First off, let me give you one beautiful hint to whoever this gentleman is right here that was talking to this woman. Um, do me one favor. If you respond once, or she says, nice eyes, wait. Then respond one response, and then ask her a question about herself. Don't proceed to respond 17 times and expect her to hold on to the conversation. Nobody holds on to a conversation that comes up 17 lines on Tinder. And all this crap that you said in these responses, you could have just put in one sentence or one paragraph, and then you may not have been left on scent. Just trying to help you out, bro. That's it. Other than that, please just stay off Tinder. Thank you. Y'all know what it reminds me of. Okay, let's see what's going on. Why does this phone say no SIM? How are you accessing Tinder? Never mind. It says your name reminds me of only one thing. Skyrim? Oh God. The woman's name is Lydia. And he puts, okay, now here's where I can offer another suggestion and lesson for people. Please listen carefully on this, okay? When you respond to a girl and you're trying to talk to her as a man, just a normal conversation, do not, and I repeat, do not, in any dating circumstance, talk about video games. Don't. Just don't. It's not hard. That's why she left you with Skyrim, laughed, and then left and unmatched you. That is the reason why that happened. Okay? Because no girl wants to hear, let's talk about video games. If they do, I highly doubt you're going to find women like that. And I also highly doubt that you are probably the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen doing this. Skyrim? God, at least compare it to like modern warfare or something. Say that you're fighting on the battlefield of team deathmatch for her or something like that. Make her feel good. Don't make her talk about, feel like she's from a game that came out fucking 10 years ago. Give me a break. Maximum distance. Me after PS5 price gets announced. Maximum distance 160 kilometers. Show me women. Age range 48 to 100. Oh, well, that's kind of weird search, but all right, we'll take it. We'll take it. But it's funny. She had Nadia. That was gonna happen. All right. He says you matched with Nadia on 12/6/2020. So 12/6. That hasn't happened yet. Oh, okay. They got it listed 6/12/2020. All right. The way they had it, I was like, wait a minute. the December hasn't happened yet. This is like a future um, post that you're gonna send out on that date. No, it's the way that the date set up. They have the date set up as the day is the 12th, month is the 6th, and then 2020. I almost confused myself for a minute there. Um, it says, "Can I try to chat up line in Italian?" She said, "Yeah, go on them." And then she put, "Oh wow, that took me a minute to understand." Ditched. How can? Why would you even open up with that? Like, let me look at this right here. Why would you even open up with something like that? Just say, "Hi, my name is blah," and not, "Hi, my name is Slim Shady." Don't do that either. You know what I mean? But can I try to chat up line in Italian? What the fuck is that? First off, the person doesn't know how to spell, obviously failed English in every part of it. Like, this doesn't make sense. The sentence doesn't make sense at all. And then he calls it a question, which I don't get it. I don't get it. These kids nowadays, it's nothing like it was when I was younger. When I was younger and you wanted to date a woman, you walk up to her and say, "Hey, let's go on a date." Now it's swipe to the left or swipe to the right. That's how it works nowadays. And then people wonder why they get attacked or robbed because, left, left, right swiping all day long. Okay, moving on. Cricket. Ooh, Cricket Wireless. It's actually a good wireless service. Get it. I recommend it. "All I want is a baby." "Babies?" She said, "Nah, just a little head." No, wait. Oh, that's not the whole thing. Hold on. Oh, this girl. Oh, this girl is a pro. This girl is a pro at kicking back men that try to bother her. The dude says, "All I want is a baby" icon. And she said, "Babies?" He said, "Nah, I just want a little head." And she turned around. She goes, "You already have one." When you get shut down by a woman, and look at that, unmatched. Gee, I wonder why, sir. I wonder why you got unmatched. Could you let me refresh this in everybody's mind why you got unmatched, Mister Whatever your name is. "All I want is a baby" is head. It's supposed to be head. Now, if you're gonna do that, you could have just said, "All I want is head," HEAD, and then she would have unmatched you quicker. But you made it look like it was about babies, and then she goes, "Babies," and he goes, "Nah, I just want a little head," and then she said, "You already have one," and unmatched you. How do you say that to somebody? I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to walk up to a random girl and be like, "I want a little head." See how quick I get punched in the face. Does anybody see how dumb that sounds? Give me a break. This one is Verizon LTE, and her name is Erin. If you could trade places with someone else for a day, who would it be? Whoever's fucking Daisy Keach RN. What about you? Daisy Keach. Unmatched. See, say dumb things, say cringe, stupid, dumb things. You get stupid, cringe, dumb answers, and unmatched. And now you have to wait another 10 million hours before you get matched again. Unless you pay the. Because if you pay the $29.99 a month for Tinder, you're retarded. Just saying. Just saying. I'd rather pay my bills than pay for something like Tinder, especially Tinder. Okay, so this is a profile readout. His name is Hot Tamales 31. Pork, beef, or chicken less than a mile away. I am a white male who loves Tamales authentic Mexican hot tamales. I hear they're difficult to make and very time consuming. I would like to learn how to make them from scratch. If your mother or grandmother is legit from the motherland and can make some knock 'em dead tamales, I'd very much like to meet and set up a cooking date with her so I can learn her recipe. And he wrote it as receipt because obviously the guy clearly doesn't know how to spell. He wrote it as recipe as receipt. Real bright. Firsthand, if you can't tamale, I'm not interested. Really? Why would you even put that in your profile for Tinder? You do realize, Mr. Hot Tamales 31, that Tinder is a date line, right? It's to actually meet a girl. But judging by the sound of you and the way you wrote your profile, it seems to me like you're a 31-year-old male who lives in mommy's basement and plays Call of Duty all day and only comes out when Antifa wants to riot. Bang, burned ya. Eat it. Stupidity. Crunchy or smooth? What? That's not got nothing to do with that. I guess I'm really dumb. This is obviously something that she wrote herself. Let's see. It says, I need your kind of motivation in my life. This is a dude asking her, telling her this. And she says, what kind, what kind? I don't know why you had to say it twice. If you wrote what kind twice in a message with me, I would probably just block you immediately and wait 48 hours. You don't need to write the same sentence 70 times. Please, I'm sorry. I don't like that stuff. Say what you got to say. That's it. Don't beat around the bush. The one in your bio. The universe is big and so am I. This is, again, a dude talking about his obvious. Okay? Self-explanatory what he's talking about. And she said, oh, I'm talking about my weight. Lamau. And unmatched. Gee, wasn't that going to happen? You people are never going to learn. You guys make the men in the world look bad. Seriously, you do. Why is it every time you talk to a girl, you need to talk about your... Why? How about you talk about your personality and not the personality between your legs? How about you talk about your personality? It's not hard. Oh my God, you get a headache from this stuff. And these aren't even Tinders of people I know. It's entertaining to watch and see how dumb people are. That's it. That's it for today. That's it for the Tinder today. Oh boy, that's it for the Tinder today. That was some really dumb stuff. I don't know if anybody thought like I did, but that was really, really dumb. Some of those things. And like, if I can take away from this whole thing, when it comes to Tinder and stuff like this, here's what I recommend to the men that use Twitter. All right. And because this is going on my Facebook page where I don't have to worry about swears that often, if you want to talk to a woman, I'm giving you some friendly, manly advice. If you want to talk to a woman, don't make the first words out of your mouth be about your dick at all. Simple. Easy. You're going to get a better response if you actually talk to a woman like she's a person. Instead of, my dick's big. Give me a break. It's like 10-year-old stuff. And like, that's just, most of those Tinders were all cringe from men. So now I'm going to have to find Tinders where some women were actually stupid, but that's never going to happen because women are actually smarter than men. That's the issue. You know what I mean? They don't go, do you know any woman at all that walks up, that messages you on Tinder and says, I have a nice wet pussy? No, you don't. You don't hear that. That's only from the Snap Thoughts, the people that charge you $29.99 a month to get some nudes and only have them for 24 hours. You know what I mean? But not too many women open up with that kind of stuff. I mean, there's some that open up with weird things, but the first thing out of your mouth, dude, guys, please stop making the male species look bad. The first thing out of your mouth should not be anything that's got to do with between your legs at all. It's, hi, how you doing? What are your interests? It's not hard. Anybody can do it. The whole world can do it. You just walk up to somebody and you be like, hey, what are your interests? Hey, you want to go hang out sometime? Seriously. Not hard, guys. Not hard, guys. But that's it. That was Tinder Wrong. All right. So that was the next installment of Tinder Wrong. More cringe from Tinder, which seems to happen a freaking lot nowadays. Do you know what I mean? Dude, first off, stay off Tinder in general. Just go out and talk to a human, like, human to human conversation. Just do that, says the guy who's on a live stream and doing a video for online. I don't know. You can take my advice if you want, but if you want to see this and any of the other shows that go along with Totally Wrong, we got the meme trash, we got TikTok the fuck, we got Tinder Wrong, we've got gaming videos, we've got politics, the whole 9 yards, everything on that one web page. You go to facebook.com/totally wrong, take the O's out, turn them into zeros. That's the website. Any other place you want to see the videos, it is bitshoot.com/real, right on the bottom of the screen. You guys can read it. It's right there. That's the channel for BitChute. And it'll be on, am I going to do mines today? No, I'm not going to do mines, but it will be on now, youtube.com/realclearentertainment. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and this installment of Tinder Wrong. This has been Real Clear Entertainment. We'll catch you in the next video.
Welcome to Real Clear Media. We now own